France and Germany were plotting to sabotage Brexit and keep Britain tied to the EU, unearthed reports claim. On Friday, both the UK and the EU announced that they had made little headway in their efforts to strike a post-Brexit trade deal. Speaking at a press conference at the close of the fourth round of negotiations, the EU's chief Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier listed 4 specific points in the Brexit political declaration on the future relationship signed by Prime Minister Boris Johnson in January that he said were not being adhered to. He said of the agreement, "It will remain for us the only valid reference, the only relevant precedent in this negotiation." That was agreed by both sides. Yet, round after round, our British counterparts seek to distance themselves from this common basis. However, his British counterpart, David Frost, appeared to downplay the significance of the document signed by the Prime Minister, telling journalists afterwards that something being mentioned in the document doesn't mean that everything in the declaration must go into a legally binding treaty. Despite the deadlock talks, Downing Street insists the timetable will not be extended, meaning the possibility of the UK leaving the EU on World Trade Organization (WTO) terms at the end of the year has now become very real. As the clock ticks down, unearthed reports reveal how almost 2 years after the Brexit vote, Germany and France were still plotting to keep the UK in a two-tier EU. A 2017 Daily Express report claims French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Angela Merkel were trying to push to create a less formal relationship with the EU, in a move that aimed to maintain the UK's relationship with Brussels. An unnamed senior Tory told the publication at the time, "A serious effort to stop Brexit is now underway. I am very worried that we will now never leave the EU. The danger is that we are on course for nothing to have changed 5 years after we voted for Brexit. That gives an opportunity for all sorts of machinations and new offers to try to keep us back in."